Everybody, welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. And I can't even believe I'm making this video. I've tried really hard to stay out of drama things and other people's business. And although this has to do with other people's business and drama that's going on in YouTube, that's not what this video is about. Okay, what this video is about, I've actually watched both videos of the Christian Guzman and Nikki Blackketter thing. And right now people are going to be like, oh, fuck Jerry, just bear with me, will you? This is a whole different fucking concept than what I'm seeing right now. And I'm trying to look good naked. I believe his name is Cassidy, made one. And Cassidy asks the individual, if you guys don't know, just look at Christian's fucking video and Nikki's video, etc., etc. And I think, you know, I read Nikki's comment section and I'm like, I can't fucking believe what I'm reading. Like, I absolutely can't. It's just like the same thing when I made that Kaepernick video. The things that people were saying, none of these fucking people that are talking about this actually listen to the fucking video. You watch it, you hear pieces, and you actually make this fucking story up in your head and repeat shit that is not fucking true. Not based on fact, based on what the fuck your twisted mind turned it into, because you're so drama fucking driven that you want more to be going on than there's really going on. After watching the Christian and Nikki, both of their videos, Christian did not break up with Nikki because of something that happened in the past. He did not break up with her because she hooked up with another guy. None of that is the reason. He asked her a fucking question and she lied. That's it. Done. End of story. Now myself, having been cheated on in the past, and asking my girlfriend straight out, and she didn't deny it. She came out and said, this is what happened. I asked her another question. I knew she was lying. Once it was confirmed that she was lying, then it was over between us. And we didn't even, you know, separate from the initial, oh my God, she fucking hooked up with someone else. It's like, okay, let's try to figure out why the fuck this happened, which is a much more mature kind of way than I thought I would handle it. But the case being, it wasn't the fact that, you know, she was having a relationship with another guy. It was the fact that she lied. When someone actually betrays your trust like that, it doesn't matter what the fuck they do. They can't earn it back. 99% of the time, they cannot earn it back. And, you know, I'm seeing these things. I'm reading in the thing that like, well, Christians shouldn't fucking care about what you did in the past. It's not about caring what you did in the past. He asked her a fucking question. She said no and laughed it off. And I can guarantee you when she did, and she was lying, he knew it. He knows her really well. They've been together for a while. He asked her again. She lied again. Finally, the truth came out. He's been lied to twice. Enough is enough. He fucking has to step back and walk away from that. Now, there's another thing where, you know, they said, and this is the train to look good naked thing. He's like, you know, Nikki Blackketter got blackout drunk and then got taken advantage of. She never said that. She never said that in the video that she was taken advantage of. She got really shit-faced and went back to her house with a friend of hers, and they wound up fooling around. Winding up fooling around does not mean she was date raped, does not mean that she was raped, does not mean that she fucking got taken advantage of. It means that she just fucking let her guard down and made a decision at that point, which later on she would go on to regret. She did not remember it. There are plenty of times when I was on drugs, not alcohol, but drugs, that I have blacked out and don't even remember what the fuck I said to people. And the thing about it is you can blame it on the drugs. It's not the drugs. I took the drugs to put myself in that position to be blackout fucked up. She drank the alcohol, which there was another video of her up where she blacked out and got all sick and shit at a club and Christian couldn't find her for the night. That was like another night, or maybe that was even, well, that's when they were together. That was another night. So she has a history of going out and getting so fucked up, she's either puking or blacking out. Okay, that in itself I see as kind of like an issue, but that's a whole nother thing. So she knows that when she goes out, this is possibly can happen. So rather than being responsible and saying, I'm not going out, I'm not going to drink that much, she takes it too far, blacks out, wakes up and says, fuck, what happened? Not, I got raped. She never blamed the other guy for raping her, never blamed the other guy for fucking, you know, doing anything, taking advantage of her, nothing like that. She was fucked up. She very much could have willingly gone on, well, I mean, it could have been her fucking idea. She was so fucked up. You know, he's fucked up, she's fucked up. Like, you know, bottom line is, unless she was passed out drunk, completely passed out, just laying there and he was fucking her, that wasn't a date rape. She never said anything like that. So, you know, guys, be aware, like, these people, myself, Cassidy, all of us, put ourselves out there for you guys to see, to watch, for entertainment purposes, for learning purposes, or for knowledge, all these type of things. Please pay attention to what the fuck people are saying. You know, when I put that Kaepernick video up, the things that people were saying, I'm like, I didn't say that. Like, I didn't fucking say that. And I can't say it any more fucking clearly than I am right now. And people still, oh, Jerry's, I'm like, Jesus, fuck, I just took it down. It's like, forget it, fuck it. You know, I'm watching people, and now the girls in Nikki's video that are commenting, they're going to stick up for Nikki. Girls stick with girls, guys stick with guys. I'm impartial to the whole fucking thing because I've been on, you know, Christian's side, well, I guess I've been on Nikki's side too. Not blackout drunk, but I've done things fucked up when I was on drugs and shit that I regret and I apologize for. But Nikki took responsibility for it. She said, I got drunk. I made the decision to do this. It's my fault. I lied to him. I made the decision to lie to him. She's owning up to every single fucking thing out there, which is the responsible thing to do. Okay? Christian's hurt, feels like he can't trust her, so he decides not to be with her. That's his choice. That's a responsible thing to do rather than to fucking stay with her and not trust her and fucking always wonder. So you got two young people that did the right thing, who are completely open and honest about it. And there's just drama-filled shit in the fucking comment section and people not fucking listening and not paying attention. Like, them putting these videos out should actually help people. People should actually learn from these things and say, this was a mistake he made, this was a mistake she made. Like, what the fuck? Like, let's learn from what their mistakes are, and that's part of the reason why we put this shit out. But when you're making shit up that didn't even fucking happen or exist, and you're talking, I'm like, you guys can't, it's gotta be fake. This has to be an alternate reality. This cannot fucking be real. You cannot be that fucking retarded where you watch someone say to your face, I made a mistake and got drunk and messed around with this guy, and you're like, oh my God, he took advantage of her. Where the fuck did you hear or see that? Like, don't take the blame off of Nikki and try to fucking make it something it's not. She took the fucking blame. She took responsibility for it. And they're both being honest. Like, take it for what it is. She did something, owned up to it. Christian didn't like it. They're apart. Both of them are still the same fucking people they were this morning before they broke up. The only difference is they've let you in on a piece of their life that no longer lets them fit together anymore. That's it. Doesn't make him bad. Doesn't make her bad. Doesn't make him an ass. Doesn't make her an ass. All it means is they both made decisions that changed where they're fucking at. She was comfortable enough to share it with everybody, which she didn't want to do that. So you got to give her fucking props for having enough courage to come out and fucking talk about it. And Christian, I know where he's sitting at. Like, I was there with my ex-girlfriend. I was with her for a long time. She had a relationship with a guy online. I asked her about it. She said it was only online. I said, okay, either you want to be together or you want to be with him. It's cool. Just decide. Just decide who you want to be with. If you need to be with him, I can respect that. I want to be with you. We're going to work things out. A week goes by. I ask her, are you still talking to him? And she says, yes. Okay. Now, before that happened, she told me it was only online. I said, have you talked or texted to him on the phone? She said, no. I knew she was lying. So she told me the truth that she was cheating. Then she lied to me. When I knew she was lying, I said, let me see your phone, which I had never done. And she said no and got really fucking mad. And I was like, why are you so mad? My phone doesn't have a lock on it. You could open it anytime. If you asked me to see it, boom, here it is. Does yours have a lock on it now? And it did. She locked her phone so I couldn't see it, just in case, in her mind, I would go through the phone, which I'd never done. So it wasn't about what had happened and we were trying to work things out. It was about the fact that I was cheated on and then lied to about it. That lying is what really betrayed my trust and hurt me to the point where I could not forgive her, but not trust her again. And I really wanted to. Everything that we had together was, I love this girl. But when you cannot trust someone at that point, you don't have anything. You just don't. These are some young people to be figuring this shit out. But, when I was younger, I didn't give a fuck. I was just such a dick. But when you're older, you figure that shit out real quick. Your significant other, your other half, should always have your back. And it doesn't matter what they did in your past. Like, if I asked Erin something right now about her past, I don't care how fucking bad it was, how crazy it was. All I want is the truth. It's not going to make me mad about what happened in the past. I wouldn't ask her about the past because I don't fucking care. Past is the past. But if I asked her, all I want is a legit answer, and then I respect her for that. That is the key. Trust and respect. Without those two things, everything just fucking collapses. So in closing, guys, please be aware, these people on YouTube, all of us, share our lives with you, not so much just for entertainment. Like, this was not for entertainment what they did. They literally shared a piece of their life with you guys. And many of you literally made something out of it that wasn't there. I watched the videos, I heard it, I listened. Maybe I listen a little bit differently than other people. Maybe I could see both sides very clearly. Don't be one-sided. Don't make shit up in your head. And fucking pay attention to what's really going on. Because reality is there. And your reality that you're making up in your head is not fucking really reality. Biosretraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biosretraining.com is a blog. It's the reality bicep, and we're out.